Welcome to the Walaway. This is Imran Nalawala. This is attempt number 2, ladies and gentlemen. So something I was thinking about earlier was this quote or this video clip I saw of Shaq, and he was asked the question, who's the worst teammate that you've ever played with? And he said Dennis Rodman, right? And his reasons were late to practice, when everybody else had to be there on time, a little bit aloof, right? The coaches would be talking strategy or be talking about the game plan, and he would just get up and take a shower, a cold shower at that. And, just the way he conducted himself, and the rules were different for him. So I was contrasting that to what I knew about Michael Jordan from watching his documentary, where Michael seemed to be focused on results on the floor, right? So, Michael Jordan is someone who could have easily hated Dennis Rodman, did not want Dennis Rodman to be part of the team because him and Scottie Pippen played the Pistons for so many years. They literally physically got beat up by Dennis Rodman and those guys, and he could have said, look, we don't want this guy on our team. He's a troublemaker. He's a nuisance. We got beef with him, like a lot of the guys today would probably do, and he didn't do that, right? So I was thinking about these two different standards, and it led to many questions, right? Michael Jordan, there's also a famous incident where Scottie was out that last season that the Bulls were together with post-surgery, and Dennis Rodman got himself kicked out of a game. And Michael said, he let me down. And Dennis felt that afterwards, and Dennis had his own way of apologizing. So it's interesting to me where Michael didn't really, when criticizing Dennis, he's not talking about, his aloof nature or some of the things that he's doing off the court. Michael's hyper-focused on court results. So that leads me to this question, right? What do we emphasize as leaders, as team builders? What are we supposed to be emphasizing? Are we supposed to be emphasizing a culture of respect, camaraderie, one rule for everybody? Or are we supposed to, as those who are trying to make a business successful, trying to make a basketball team successful, performance, right? And this is a very interesting question, especially for me, because I have two different philosophies. My favorite coach is Greg Popovich. I'm from Chicago, so I grew up watching the Bulls and Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson would take anybody at any stage of their career with any type of history, and he would try to mold them into a championship team, funneling them through Michael Jordan. With Greg Popovich, guys who didn't always have that star power, did not get top NBA draft picks, they were not a sexy destination for free agents. They have a team first, culture first, highly disciplined mantra. So it's just something I was thinking about, right? Looking at Shaq's comments and thinking about the Diesel, one of the greatest big men to do it, 4-time NBA champion. And you could see that even as a man, a grown man, a multiple-time champion, something like this stuck with him, right? Why is this guy being able to operate, Dennis Rodman, being able to operate from a different set of rules while we are not? And for Michael's like, I don't care what he does. I don't care what he did to us. Bring him on the team. He's going to help us win championships. So let me know what you guys think. Would you bring someone like a Dennis Rodman onto your team knowing that he would perform, but he would bring some other baggage with him? Or would you not? Leave your comments below, and we'll see you next time.